So basically, I had nothing, right? But you're trying to get me to fail. So therefore, you arrested me again on nothing. You say I had a warrant off of my arrest, but yeah, no phone calls stating that I had court. I am the AAA bondsman. They called me 2 weeks ago. After a week after I got out of jail, they called me and said, "You have a court date, December 1st." So where's the warrant? Why was the warrant out? But when you arrested me, why didn't you put it in the computer what you arrested me for? But what you're trying to do is you say you trying to demand, you think you guys own us. We own you. If you want to know anything, we own you. Because when we work, the taxes are getting taken out of our checks to pay you. When you work, where does that money go? Doesn't go to the taxes, do it. It goes to your pockets, right? Because when you're wealthy, you don't have to pay taxes. That's bullshit. Let me tell you how Cross Seas is doing it. They're coming over here, right? They for 5 years, they don't have to pay taxes, which is fine. I don't care. That's 5 years. But then pay your taxes. But they're not doing that. They're taking the name off the building and they're putting it in somebody else's name. So now it's in somebody else's name. They're still not getting taxed. Now it's going on 10 years without them paying taxes on the building. Raj, at Days Inn, you should know everything about that because you're not paying no taxes on that building, are you? Red Roof, you're not paying no taxes on that building. That the place next to it is not paying no taxes. Country Suites not paying no taxes. They think they own and they can do whatever they fucking want. Diane Screws, she believes that she can sit the fuck around, do nothing but bark orders, while she sits and does nothing. She's a lazy bitch. But she thinks she has the right to tell everybody else what to do. You have no fucking right. I don't give a fuck if you're a manager at a fucking hotel or not, bitch. They don't give you a right to tell people how to live their fucking life. This is why I would not ever work for another hotel or motel ever again, because you guys are so fucking stuck up in your own fucking ways, and you think you're better than everybody, and you think you're above the rim. You think you're top notch. You think your shit don't stink. You think everything should be handed to you, but you don't want to do nothing for what you get. So therefore, you're using and abusing, you're dining people, you're crying like a little bitch when you don't get what you want. And you were saying back at Red Roof, right? I don't know what the fuck, how we're gonna do it, but he's gonna fucking work for you guys. I'm gonna because you have a control issue there, Diane. And I don't know what the fuck's going on with this world. But there's controlment issues that you guys will be having. Check your fucking ego. Stop being ignorant and stop being arrogant. Because you don't fucking tell anybody what to do. If you are telling us what to do, then that gives us the right to tell you what to do. So when we say shut your fucking mouth, shut your fucking mouth. You want us to do everything for you, but when we ask you to shut the fuck up and you don't want to listen, you still want to run your mouth. But we're in the wrong for not listening to you, but you're in the right for not listening to us. Since when and where the fuck do they do that at? Since when and where the fuck do they do that at? I'm giving you guys an ego check, punches in the fucking gut. And your ego is going to be spitting out your fucking throat, out of your mouth. It's going to give you a gut check and show you that you guys are not better than yourself, let alone anybody else that is out here. Just because everyone has a journey, everyone goes through a journey, but everyone has a past. So I've gotten beaten as I was a kid. I got starved as I was a kid. My father was trying to touch me as a kid until I kicked him right in the fucking balls. He'll never touch me again. I had to sit there and hear my father raping Lisa and my mother, Rose, a couple of times, but they don't want to tell you that. And Randy, well, you're lying to protect yourself and all the lies you've been doing all your life, because you don't want no one to know the true side of you. You're a fucking vegetable. You're a punk. I speak the truth. If my father or mother, I don't sit there and say somebody did something if they didn't do something. I'm not going to waste my time or my energy on speaking lies about people. They don't make no fucking sense. What money am I making from it? And I feel like a shitbag when I sit there and lie on somebody. So why the fuck would I lie about somebody? I wouldn't. So you disregard my feelings? And you know exactly that you're doing wrong and I'm the one that didn't do nothing wrong, but you still want to sit there and blame me, right? So, where you don't give a fuck about my feelings, why the fuck do I need to care about yours? I don't. But you think I'm in the wrong and there's something wrong with me because I don't take your feelings in curiosity. No, I don't. I don't give a fuck about your feelings because you've already showed me that you don't give a fuck about me or my feelings, let alone what I'm doing. So I do have a right to stand up and protect and serve for myself and the Rockstar's people. Rockstar is here, and we're going to put and minimize these clowns and get them out of here and reset the table. When the table is reset, if you act any type of way, I will fire you and replace you with somebody that wants to come in and change and make money. Because everybody's fucking replaceable. Even this one. If I'm not doing my job, I'm replaceable. But with me, I'll tell you, and Tamil will tell you the same thing. It's hard to replace me because I am 10 other